I'm opening the door to Docking Bay Alpha. I suggest you clear the landing bay of Brainiac forces before you go any further.
Retargeting. Switching weapons. Damage detected. Retargeting. Surrender. Systems damaged. Target. Attack initiated. Join us.
Now, on to life support systems. The satellite has marked your presence as hostile, so expect incoming. You're getting close to Docking Bay Beta. The area is fully converted to Brainiac, so be prepared.
Attack protocol initiated. Attack protocol initiated. Damage detected. Attack initiated. Is initiated. Damage.
Full system defenses are active. Get those turrets firing. I'll see if I can shut the alert down from here.
Log entry. It's about time for T.O. Morrow to revolutionize chronotechnology.
Surrender. I detect a threat. Damage. Damage. Weapons activated. Incoming attacks. Switching weapons.
The system is fighting me. Keep using those turrets until I'm through.
Systems damage. Switching weapons. Weapons activated.
Bay doors are open. They lead to the central core. You'll need to shut down the mainframe to purge the information. I'll initiate the shutdown sequence.
Core data wipe in progress. Initializing prototype of key information parameters. Creating.
New objective. Terminate flawed organic prototype of this unit. Searching. Location found. New objective. Terminate flawed organic prototype of this unit. Searching. Location found.
The Core's data purge created a robot using my information, and it seems it knows where to find me. Quickly, follow it. We must destroy it as quickly as possible.
That insane android of Brainiac's is trying to destroy the source of its data. It knows how to breach the Batcave defenses. You have to shut that thing down.
Processing source Batman data. Beginning combat abilities transfer now. Basic abilities memorized.
I'm still weak from the toxin. We can't let Brainiac take the Batcave. Defend me.
Advanced Batman melee techniques processed. Initiating combat stage 2.
Damn it! This is
Use the Batcave computers and enable security.
Batman subunit control patterns installed. Initiating combat stage 3.
Now that Brainiac has this location, we have to shut it down. The Batcave has secret defenses. Use the computer now!
Bears initiated.
Complete. All abilities unlocked and installed. Analyzing source data. Identified. Concern for humanity. Discarding data. Data deleted.
These bonds are linked to my body chemistry. Nothing in my belt will undo them. I have to ask you to help.
You saved my life, and the secrets of the Batcave. Thank you. Now I need to send out an electronic pulse to wipe out any remaining Brainiac link that would allow him to find this place. Oracle will teleport you out.
Gotham City. My city. Full of corruption and vice, cruelty and evil. A place of darkness crying out for a dark night to save the innocent and strike fear into the hearts of criminals. This is why I prowl the night. Why I became Batman. And now, an army joins me in the shadows, each dedicated to my cause. To making evil fear the night. Criminals, consider yourself warned and be afraid.
Robin speaking. Batcave item catalog number 44329-I will never touch the Batmobile again. Cracked Scarface doll. Let's see. Used by Arnold Wesker, aka the Ventriloquist, in his criminal empire. Wesker's dissociative disorder allowed him to create and maintain the alternate persona Scarface, resulting in a ventriloquist's dummy running a criminal empire. Clowns? Ventriloquists? Giant pennies? Sometimes I just don't get this job.
Source data package digitized. Data now expendable.
Want to hear a joke? Just look at the pathetic notions of order and sanity, at the random pointlessness of human existence, at a world utterly off the hook. So why join them when you can beat them? Going crazy is the only sane response. Madness is just a single step over the edge. Then gravity takes over, and then when you laugh, the world laughs with you.
Source data package digitized. Data now expendable.
Without discipline, all is chaos. Criminals are cowardly, superstitious, weak. I will disguise my terror and strike it into their hearts instead. I will never kill. I will never take away the possibility of a better future. But I will embrace the night. I will make it mine. I will become a bat.
I've purged these robots of any kind of beacon to Brainiac. With luck, perhaps their residual information will lead us to more of Brainiac's key data sources. Now that the crisis is over, thank you. I don't say this to many people, but welcome to the Batcave.
I had a feeling the moment you first trashed that Brainiac ship that you'd be a power for good. The Justice League wants to say thanks. In fact, your mentor wants to thank you personally.
You're just lucky my posse is.
Congratulations. This isn't an easy fight, but you've proven your worth. It's good to have you in the League. Keep up the good fight.
You're a full-fledged member of the Justice League. Congratulations.
I'm here with an offering from Argus. We've optimized gear that'll help you take on even bigger threats when you're on duty. Usually, Argus isn't too keen on free agents, but I am. This gear will do good work in your hands. Every piece of gear has an item level. The higher, the better. And make sure you're picking gear that matches your preferred combat role. Go ahead and equip that now. Hey, you look ready to go. Open up that on-duty menu to either jump in quick with others, or customize to search for specific runs. Try it now. Oh, and when you're teaming up with others, keep in mind that runs go way better when everyone's cooperative, encouraging, and engaged.
Time for the perfect team-up.
All right, head to your base now and we'll take a little tour. This is your mainframe, the nerve center of your lair. You can use it to gain access to powerful tools like orbital strikes, backup reinforcements, and powerful equipment mods. Your mainframe's power is maintained here as well, so be sure to keep it up so you can have access to more powerful features. This is your dispenser, where you'll retrieve the items that you've selected in the mainframe, such as communicators for your backup and orbital strikes. Finally, this is your base's control panel. It's used to enter decoration mode, alter some of the colors of your base, and for other utility purposes. Now that you've added the base items to your base inventory, use the control panel to enter Decorator mode. While in Decorator mode, you can place your items at the appropriate markers. While most base items are cosmetic, there are amenities you can acquire that have very specific functions like bank, mail, and broker access. However, amenities can only be placed at specific markers. Once you've filled up enough markers, you will unlock free placement mode and be able to place base items almost anywhere. So, that about wraps it up. I'm sure you'll uncover even more interesting things about your base. Good luck. And don't forget to try placing those items. Oracle out.
At last, my deluge have succeeded in winning over the simple-minded Hadlin of the Ninth Triad. The attack on Spindrift Station has sown the seeds of dissension among the Royal Council and Arthur's surface-dwelling allies alike. Soon, the Atlantean people will see me as a patriot and Arthur as the blood traitor he is.
Greetings, my beloved. These historical documents that the Widowhood sent me, documenting the lineage of Atlantean kings, are fascinating. As king, I must learn from my predecessors' mistakes, as well as their greatest accomplishments. A good king must learn from the past. Only then can we build a better future. Hello, friend. Thank you for coming. There are few people besides Merc who I would trust to guard Mara.
You forget, dear husband. I need no one's protection. Our friend here is to be recognized for acts of heroism.
As you say, Mara, but this tribunal is shaping up to be more of a witch hunt than an awards ceremony.
Now, brother, let us hear what the council has to say. Perhaps they've finally recognized which son of Atlan is worthy to sit on the throne.
Glad to see you still have a sense of humor, brother.
Nice try, Rylander. Right beside me.
Stand down.
Stop right there. Stand down.
Nice try. The serpent.
Nothing can stop the Crown of Thorns. It is an ancient forbidden magic from the time of Orion.
Atlantis will rise. You're pitiful.
Oh, in the name of the king. Right beside me. This will be your final mistake.
You won't stop Atlantis. You're pitiful. Get them!
All the exits are blocked. Quickly, this way. I have a plan.
Nice try.
Nice try, Rylander.
You knocked some sense into him.
masterpiece me! Nice try.
It went that well, huh? I guess if you ever have bad luck, you can always blame the gear. And don't forget to keep it repaired. Of course, you know that. Oh, when you outpace Argus, give that guy Tempest Fuginat a shout. He's a big, friendly guy. Just, I guess, don't forget us, okay?
It is done! Arthur the False King is dead. The Silent School and the Elders have backed my claim to the throne and appointed me King of Atlantis. My first act as king was to unleash the ancient artifact known as the Crown of Thorns to isolate Atlantis from the outside world and begin a new era for our culture. Today begins my ascension into the pages of history.
Wait! I am far too important to die like this.
Too late! Neptune falls.
Need any help?
The portal will take you where you want to go. I can outfit you for when you reach your destination.
Several important events demand your attention. Please check in aboard the House of Legends at your earliest opportunity. These missions are all worthy causes and important learning opportunities. Prioritize them as you see fit.
Ah, yes, I remember having bones. Simpler times. Simpler times.
Lords of Order, grant us your favor. We serve the edicts of greater beings.
Superman speaking. Given your past work, I know you're the one to handle this situation. The Hive and Queen Bee are usually more interested in creating drones than hijacking trucks, but that's just what they're doing at the Metropolis Metrodome. They're attacking Star Labs transports to steal mass payloads of exobytes. We must reduce our losses. Those exobytes are critical to defeating Brainiac.
Think you can grab some of those blasting scepters from the Hive stingers? They're loaded with neurotoxin.
Faster! These exobytes and the claims for Queen Bee belong to Queen Zazzala! These exobytes belong to Queen Zazzala! Feel the sting of Zazzala's wrath!
Don't think we would have made it out of here without them.
Hive mind transmission. Primary training mandate. Swarm them! The swarm cannot be stopped!
Help us! We've got to get these exobytes out of here before Hive overruns us.
Death to those that oppose the Hive! Get away! Exobytes belong to Queen Zazzala!
I'm accessing the Hive's latest information. I don't understand why they would want exobytes. They're just mindless drones under the influence of Queen Zazzala's hypnopollen. Which, by the way, you should not breathe, got it?
The Hive has turned the Metrodome into a fortress to defend their stolen exobytes and spread their mind-controlling hypnopollen across the city. Take out those dispensers and tag the exobyte containers for pickup. Star Labs will take it from there.
We've got a plan to weaken Hive's assault. Mr. Luther has provided it's a real mess out there that we can use on Hive's defense station on the roof. We might just get a foothold. Make your way to the roof. Take out their fuel canister override on the defense. Confirmed, HQ. The exobites are intact and en route to base. Good, Command. Containment on the exit.
Hive mind transmission. Navigation matrix 1226 is offline.
The locator beacon was accurate. Good work. I'll return this to base.
Sting them! Swarm them!
Those hive stingers carry a hypnotizing neurotoxin. Lucky for you, you seem to be able to resist it.
Bad news. Queen Bee's drones have LexCorp and Starlab scientists hostage inside the Metrodome. We must free those scientists before she steals their minds and converts them into drones.
This is Luther to LexCorp. Keep the bugs away from my exobites at all costs. I'm sending in reinforcements to help beat back to Hive, so I repeat, defend the exobites. Sacrifice yourself if necessary. Are we clear? Luther out.
Hive mind transmission. Drones, discard armor plating for upgrades.
My squad was infiltrating the Hive's defenses when we came across LexCorp troops.
These bee guys are freaking me out! They never stop!
Everybody knows you're working for Star Labs.
Sting them! Swarm them!
Excellent. I had calculated the odds of actually getting out of this alive to only be 2%.
Hive mind transmission. Ensure neural devices always function at optimal parameters.
Police are in Star Labs' pocket. Show them who's boss. I got my rights.
Sting them!
About time someone showed up. I have too much work.
Swarm them!
When Luther hears about this, you're going down.
Sting them! That stings!
Thank you. The drones kept interrogating me about exobytes. Nice. I better get back to work before Mr. Luther finds out I'm slacking.
You just saved vital researchers in the fight against Brainiac. Although Lex doesn't see it, we all need to be working together. But we'll save that fight for another day. For now, take out the Hive's main power generator so you can get to Queen Bee and find out what's really behind this Hive invasion.
Stings! Sting them! Hive mind transmission. Target acquired. Sting them! Swarm them! That stings!
When Luther hears about this, you're going. Everybody knows you're working for Star Labs.
That stings!
I got my rights.
Intruder detected. Intruder detected. Initiating defense protocols. Alert Hive soldier bees. The hive mind has been breached. Overriding directive. Bring the exobytes to Brainiac. Bring the exobytes to Brainiac.
Bring the exobytes to Brainiac! Guards! Protect your queen with your lives!
Destroy the intruder!
Be one with my hive mind! You challenge me?
Don't make me do this!
You are one mind. I am many!
Self-preservation shield activated. Distress call sent.
From many, one. One mind. One goal. One queen. So they think they are mighty. They think their swarm rivals mine. Soon all of their thoughts will be for me alone. All minds will be one mind. Mine! Brainiac has promised this. Brainiac, I obey. The hive mind has one mind, one queen, and now a king.
Now we know. Brainiac is in control of Queen Bee. He's using her drones to recover his exobytes. I hope this stings Brainiac in the end, but if she doesn't, we will. I'll be in touch. And thanks. Superman out.
Hive mind transmission. The Queen commands us.
So now you're the hero-sized bug zapper. Nice! I'll be working with you again soon.
keeping your equipment in good working order makes all the difference, as well as making sure you've got the latest, greatest gear.